Be brave. Take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. Life was always a matter of waiting for the right moment to act. When you are enthusiastic about what you do, you feel this positive energy. It's very simple. You drown not by falling into a river, but by staying submerged in it. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. I can control my destiny, but not my fate. Destiny means there are opportunities to turn right or left, but fate is a one-way street. I believe we all have the choice as to whether we fulfill our destiny, but our fate is sealed. You have to take risks. We will only understand the miracle of life fully when we allow the unexpected to happen. Love is a trap. When it appears, we see only its light, not its shadows. Remember your dreams and fight for them. You must know what you want from life. There is just one thing that makes your dream become impossible: the fear of failure. Everybody is a political person, whether you say something or you are silent. A political attitude is not whether you go to parliament, it's how you deal with your life, with your surroundings. Elegance is achieved when all that is superfluous has been discarded, and the human being discovers simplicity and concentration. The simpler and more sober the posture, the more beautiful it will be. The more violent the storm, the quicker it passes. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. The good old days, when each idea had an owner, are gone forever. Everything that happens once can never happen again. But everything that happens twice will surely happen a third time. No, I never saw an angel, but it is irrelevant whether I saw one or not. I feel their presence around me. When a person really desires something, all the universe conspires to help that person to realize his dream. Beauty is the greatest seducer of man. The more in harmony with yourself you are, the more joyful you are and the more faithful you are. Faith is not to disconnect you from reality, it connects you to reality. You can become blind by seeing each day as a similar one. Each day is a different one, each day brings a miracle of its own. It's just a matter of paying attention to this miracle. Everything is possible, from angels to demons to economists and politicians. I have spent every New Year's Eve since 1992 in Lourdes. I spend the hour of my birth every year in the grotto. It's a place with meaning for me. Every day I try to be in communication with the universe in an unconscious way. The two worst strategic mistakes to make are acting prematurely and letting an opportunity slip. To avoid this, the warrior treats each situation as if it were unique and never resorts to formulae, recipes, or other people's opinions. Everybody has a creative potential, And from the moment you can express this creative potential, you can start changing the world. If you start by promising what you don't even have yet, you'll lose your desire to work towards getting it. The wise are wise only because they love. The fool are fools only because they think they can understand love. Love can consign us to hell or to paradise, but it always takes us somewhere. You're always learning. The problem is, sometimes you stop and think you understand the world. This is not correct. The world is always moving. You never reach the point you can stop making an effort. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dream. No one can lie, no one can hide anything when he looks directly into someone's eyes. I walk every day, and I look at the mountains and the fields and the small city, and I say, "Oh my God, what a blessing." Then you realize it's important to put it in a context beyond this woman, this man, this city, this country, this universe. People are very reluctant to talk about their private lives, but then you go to the internet, and they're much more open. What interests me in life is curiosity, challenges, the good fight with its victories and defeats. Writers are lampposts and critics are dogs. Ask lampposts what they think about dogs. Does the dog hurt the lamppost? Of course, to have money is just great because you can do what you think is important to you. I always was a rich person because money's not related to happiness. I think you can have 10,000 explanations for failure, but no good explanation for success. We have to stop and be humble enough to understand that there is something called mystery. Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things, thoughts, ideas, opinions.